P. Diddy be wanting the body, and you gotta tell him no.
Working for Diddy.
Absolutely.
I love Diddy. Is he a good guy?
I don't want to answer that question.
Oh, wow.
Savage! I'm a savage! Oh!
What you wanna do over the next 48 hours?
Let's just go get some girls.
You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
After party.
No, I know about them.
Music mogul Sean Diddy.
Sean Diddy?
Sean Diddy Combs.
Y'all call me Diddy. Call me Diddy. Okay.
$1,000 bottles of baby oil. Big names like 50 Cent, Ashton Kutcher, Justin Bieber, and Usher involved. A CCTV surveillance video, Homeland Security searching Diddy's homes. We all have heard parts of the case building against Sean Diddy Combs, but what exactly do the lawsuits mean? And what is the real reason behind Diddy's indictment? Let's dig deeper. In today's digital world, your privacy matters more than ever. Meet Doug, a busy professional who values his personal information. With Incogni, Doug takes control of his data effortlessly. Whether it's tracking unwanted data brokers or managing privacy requests, Incogni has you covered. Our powerful software works in the background so you can enjoy peace of mind. Join thousands of users who trust Incogni to protect their online presence. Click the link in the description and sign up now and experience the freedom of privacy with Incogni. Sean Combs, also known by his stage names Diddy, Puff Daddy, and P. Diddy, is a rapper, record producer, and record executive. An extremely influential figure in the music industry, he is credited for the careers of talents like Mary J. Blige, the notorious B.I.G., and Usher. Combs has been in the news for almost a year with regards to the numerous lawsuits filed against him, accusing him of trafficking, assault, and rape. Along with big names allegedly connected to this case, several past interview clips of Diddy have been circulating the internet that now seem like major red flags. But setting aside all the theories and speculations going around, let's look at the cold, hard facts of the case against P. Diddy. To make this easier to follow, let's make a timeline. About a year ago, on November 16th, this can of worms was opened when Combs' former girlfriend, model and singer Cassie Ventura, filed a lawsuit against him on counts of sexual assault and physical abuse that took place throughout their decade-long relationship. This lawsuit was settled by Combs the very next day. However, his lawyers specified the settling is in no way an admission of guilt. Post Cassie's lawsuit, other accusations piled up against Diddy. On November 23rd, he was hit with 2 more lawsuits. Joy Dickerson-Neal accused Combs of drugging and sexually assaulting her in 1991. On the same day, Liza Gardner accused Combs and Aaron Hall of sexually assaulting her and a friend in 1990. On December 6th, another anonymous plaintiff filed a lawsuit against Combs, Harve Pierre, and a third assailant, alleging they trafficked, sexually assaulted, and gang raped her when she was a teenager in 2003. Note that Diddy has denied all of these claims. Next comes an explosive lawsuit in February 2024. Producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones Jr. comes out with a lawsuit alleging Combs of sexually assaulting, drugging, and threatening him. Lil Rod did not hesitate to name Diddy's son Justin Dior Combs. Universal Music Group Chief Executive Lucian Charles Grange, former Motown Records Chief Executive Ethiopia Habtemariam, and Diddy's Chief of Staff Christina KK Koram as defendants in his lawsuit. A month later, on March 25th, 2024, Diddy's Los Angeles and Miami homes are raided by the Department of Homeland Security. In his Miami mansion, they found sex toys, hidden cameras, AR-15s, and 1,000 bottles of baby oil, among other freak-off supplies. Here's Damian Williams, the U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York, explaining what a freak-off is.
As alleged, Combs used force, threats of force, and coercion to cause victims to engage in extended sexual performances with male commercial sex workers, some of whom he transported or caused to be transported over state lines. Combs allegedly planned and controlled the sex performances, which he called freak-offs, and he often electronically recorded them.
Moving ahead in the timeline, let's jump to May 17th, 2024. When, after months of Diddy denying all allegations, a 2016 CCTV video is released by CNN showing Diddy assaulting then-girlfriend Cassie Ventura in an LA hotel lobby. 2 days after the release of this video, Diddy releases a video of himself apologizing for his actions. But this is far from over. On May 21st, 2024, another lawsuit alleging him for sexual assault is filed by Crystal McKinney, a former model. The assault dates back to 2003, when the plaintiff was allegedly forced to perform oral sex and was drugged post-assault. 2 days later, April Lampros also filed a lawsuit against Combs alleging assault and battery. On September 10th, 2024, Dawn Richard, who was a member of two of Combs' musical groups, filed a lawsuit alleging that she had been sexually assaulted by Diddy and witnessed Diddy assaulting Cassie Ventura. Then finally, on September 16th, Sean Combs was arrested in Manhattan after a grand jury indictment. Charges against Combs are racketeering, sex trafficking, and transportation to engage in prostitution. Requests for bail have been denied so far. With Diddy arrested, Thalia Graves filed a lawsuit alleging Sean Combs and Joseph Sherman, Diddy's former bodyguard, of drugging and raping her in 2001. These acts were recorded electronically by the defendants. This lawsuit was filed on the 24th of September 2024. On September 27th, a Jane Doe filed a lawsuit alleging Diddy of drugging and raping her. An encounter with Diddy allegedly made her pregnant. When she told him about it, his girlfriend at the time, Young Miami, harassed her and told her to have an abortion. This caused plaintiff stress, which led to a miscarriage. She also alleges that the abuse was recorded and went on for 4 years until Homeland Security raided Diddy's homes. We have collectively talked about 10 lawsuits in this video, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. In a press conference on October 1st, Texas-based lawyer Tony Busby stated that he is representing over 120 accusers against Diddy.
Hello everyone. My name is Tony Busby. I'm a lawyer here in Houston. We now represent 120 individuals who intend to bring civil claims in civil court against Sean Diddy Combs.
Out of the 120, Busby says that 25 were minors at the time of the alleged assaults. 60 are male and 60 female, with 62% of the accusers being African American. October 10th, 2024 marked Sean Combs' first appearance in court since his arrest. The trial date for the case was announced as May 5th, 2025. Lawsuits are being filed continuously, and it is not likely they will stop anytime soon. So let's get acquainted with the legal terms and acts attached to this case. The 3 counts on the basis of which Combs was charged are racketeering, sex trafficking, and transportation to engage in prostitution. Another legal detail important to this case is the New York State's Adult Survivors Act. The Adult Survivors Act created a 1-year window for adult victims to come forward with a civil lawsuit for sexual abuse that had already surpassed its statute of limitations. This window was from November 24th, 2022 to November 24th, 2023. The first 3 lawsuits filed against Diddy were filed under this act. Apart from the Sean Combs case, upwards of 3,000 lawsuits were filed in New York under this act. These included lawsuits against Harvey Weinstein and President Donald Trump. A similar law is being enacted in the state of California called the Sexual Abuse and Cover-Up Accountability Act, which was put into motion on January 1st, 2023, and the deadline to file under this act is December 31st, 2026. The criminal case against Combs is filed under the RICO Act, short for Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organizations Act. The RICO Act allows prosecutors to target an entire criminal organization, enabling them to group many seemingly unrelated crimes committed by several people and charge them under one criminal conspiracy. The intention behind this act was to help prosecutors go after all organized crime, but in recent years, prosecutors are also using this act to go after powerful men who allegedly create criminal enterprises to facilitate sexual abuse on a mass scale. This act also allows prosecutors to cite old incidents that otherwise couldn't be used because of expired statute of limitations. This makes their argument more cohesive to present to the jury. while the list of accusers and perpetrators keeps getting longer, the public has been raising numerous questions regarding this case. For instance, the source who provided CNN with the 2016 video of Diddy assaulting Cassie still remains a mystery. Though Diddy's lawyers have pointed fingers at the government has denied any prior knowledge of the clip. During the raid done by the Department of Homeland Security, along with the infamous 1,000 bottles of baby oil, many electronic devices were also seized. However, the reveal of what was found in it is uncertain so far in the case. Along with that, we may never truly be privy to the real scale of Diddy's enterprise and the celebrities involved as perpetrators as well as victims. Likewise, we don't know exactly how many attendees of Diddy's glamorous white parties knew about the abuse that was going on behind closed doors. There's also significant speculation among the public and legal professionals as to who will be called to testify out of all the people we have talked about it in this video and more. Since the P. Diddy allegations have come out, the extent of his involvement in the murders of Tupac and Biggie Smalls has been questioned. Such claims have been denied by the music mogul, but hopefully justice will be served and all the victims will be vindicated. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give us a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe for more great content.